Well, thank you, Devin. And we are joined now by School District of Rhinelander Superintendent Eric Berg and Counselor Lexi Allen. So thank you guys so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Always exciting to have you guys on nice and early. Thanks for making the trip out. We know it's, not everyone's cup of tea this early in the morning, but lots of exciting stuff happening in Rhinelander. And it sounds like you're getting ready for another mentorship program. And it's going to be similar to the one you just did in the fall, right?
Right. So we're having our spring program starting pretty soon. We had a fall program that had 10 groups, so 10 group of about 4 to 5 kids with mentors from all over our community.
Yeah, those are small groups. There's probably, a little bit more personal relationships you can build when it's just limited to that.
Yep. So the goal for the program is really to build, bridge social gaps and build culture in our school. And so we would love to have more mentors. This has been a great success in other school districts, so I'm just fortunate we have a person like Lexi Allen here who really knows all the kids and bringing this together.
Yeah, so what are some of the things that students and mentors kind of do in this program?
Yeah, so I can start off and then Lexi can provide some more information, but we're kind of a tag team in this this first year. So we usually have some kind of themes for each week. So they meet once a week. And we try to make it work obviously in everybody's schedule. Yeah. Bring them together and they talk about things like goal setting or responsibility or character or those kind of things. And that might be a theme, and then they might have a story or they talk about certain things. But really it's just to build relationships.
Yeah, it sounds like it's quite beneficial to bridge that gap between like education and the community. Right. Really, getting people familiar with what they're going to have to, potentially do after they graduate, or kind of stay in the area and build up things once they move on.
Yeah.
And a lot of our groups, they did some service projects together last semester. So we had a group that went to the nursing home and they played bingo as their service project. Nice. We had another group, they did a community project in our school. So they had students donate different items and then brought them to the homeless shelter, the animal shelter. And so each group kind of does their own little service project of some sort, whether it's at school or in the community, just to continue building those partnerships too.
Right, and with these partnerships, the mentors, what mentor are you looking for? Who could possibly be stepping up and fulfilling this role with this?
Anyone in the community who's willing to work with our high school students for, we do about a half an hour once a week for 8 weeks. Okay. And we ask them what they're comfortable having their group topic on. So if it's leadership, if it's struggles in life, whatever they're comfortable doing, we will work with, and then we match our students based on that.
This is very exciting. And so I'm assuming, obviously, it's very beneficial for, the students, but I'm assuming it's probably also very beneficial for the mentors kind of connect with the youth in the community in this way.
At the end of the fall session, we had kind of a celebration. We brought everybody together, all the students, all the mentors, and just talked about trying to get feedback on what worked, what didn't work. But it was really cool being able to hear the students talk about it, but as well as the mentors. So, and we want all kinds of people and interests to be able to be a part
exactly.
of this.
I mean, kids, they're from all walks of life. They're interested in a bunch of different things, as I'm sure you're both incredibly aware of. So yeah, just the mentors from everywhere possible would just be really great. So how would people get a hold of you to get involved with this, and what timeline are we looking at here?
So to get a hold of us, we have a link on our district website for the Community Mentor Program, and it has our contact information on there. So they can reach out to either Eric or myself. And the timeline we're looking at, from about 2 weeks from now, we're hoping to have our first informational session where they would meet with their group, and then it would go until the middle of May. So 8 weeks, once a week.
Perfect.
Well, fantastic.
Yes, well, it sounds like an amazing program to help students and people in the community, get together and improve our schools and in the area.
Yeah, we're very fortunate here in Rhinelander to have so many great people in our community. Whether it's coming in and speaking in one of our classrooms or in our trades classes, coming in. So this is just another way that we can work together with our community and to help support our kids.
Yeah.
Well, we wish you all the best in that, and hopefully it's a big success this spring.
Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you, guys. And coming up, we have What's Trending, including